coming to you live from day 2 of Paris Blockchain Week, and we are here with someone we actually hunted down because we love him so much, but Chiliz with Julien. Julien, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great. Hello, bonjour. Happy to be in Paris.
Yeah.
And happy to see what this year can bring. There's still very good vibes, still a lot of people, still good energy, so happy to be here again.
So this is one of the things that I love. Like, I talked about this morning, so no matter how horrible the market is looking, and like everyone I've talked to here yesterday and today, they're all still building. They're still deploying. They're still running their protocols and their projects. They're like, oh, let's pack it up.
No, but it's the same for us and same for all of the people that are trying to build something of value. You have to try to decorrelate yourself a bit from the market. Psychologically, it's very difficult because we're all humans. But in the end, if you're building something, it's not necessarily the underlying value of the token that represents the value of what you're building. So if you're here to build something with utility, as we do with fan tokens and sports team, we highly believe that what we're doing continue to have value growing actually time and time as we gather more users, gather more teams, and bring more utility to the chain.
So what is Chiliz?
Well, Chiliz is many things. So Chiliz is the blockchain for sports. So if you're a sports fan, you should look us up. We work with sports entities, mainly football at the moment. And
not rugby.
We have 1 or 2 rugbies, but we less good on rugby. It's more difficult. We discuss with the rugby DAO. It's a bit more difficult to crack the code. So we crack the code for football, okay. Maybe more in the US later this year, depending on how the legislation evolves. But yeah, we create fan tokens, which are digital membership for sports teams. So basically, we give a voice to the fans. By buying a token, they can influence the decision of the club.
Nice. And they can find you guys online, Chiliz.
Indeed, they can.
And so that's their Twitter and everything like that. Just look for the little red pepper.
Exactly. Look for the red pepper.
What's one of the cool things? So you guys launched a chain and everything like that. Why did you feel that you needed to launch your own chain rather than build on something that was already done? Because that's an undertaking.
Yeah, but it's, honestly, it was a discussion with the clubs. You have to realize that because we work a lot with very Web2 traditional entities, the clubs, they have IP issues or they have trust issues. And so they need to work with a partner that they know can understand what they're doing and they want to build. So that's why they, I don't want to say push us, but they make us understand that it will make more sense for them to have a partner of trust with who they can then open the IP to anyone coming on the Chiliz chain, because we act a bit as the safeguard of that chain and of the IP of the club. So then people come, they can directly, by building on Chiliz chain, have access to the IP of the clubs. And the club didn't feel like they could do it on any chain. We have been there for 5 or 6 years now, so we build a very long trust relationship with the clubs.
So can people have to download an app to access Chiliz, or can they use their MetaMask or any other wallet?
So they can use MetaMask, they can use other wallets, they can download an app called socios.com if they want to be able to use our native wallet and have access to unique perks that we offer as a product and as a platform, but it works also on a lot of other exchanges and on their own other wallets as well.
Nice. And so was there any cool announcements that you had here for Paris Blockchain Week? Are you guys just here representing, having fun, or were there any cool announcements that you guys had?
No, the big thing we're going to do in Paris this year, it's not Paris Blockchain Week, it's the Hackathon. So we're going to do a Hackathon in Parc de Prince later down this year. So we're going to transform the Paris Stadium, so the Parc de Prince, into a huge hackathon where people are going to come and build on Chiliz chain. So
beyond just sports apps, you're trying to build more and more things.
More and more. So sports and entertainment. Let's put it this way. Sports is the entry point, but that's not the end of the story.
That's pretty awesome. What has been the coolest thing that you have done here or seen so far during Paris Blockchain Week?
I'm the wrong person. I arrived an hour ago. I'm the wrong person to answer you that one. So the coolest thing I've seen is you.
Merci. So what's coming up next, and what should people be looking out for?
Honestly, for what I mentioned, stay tuned on what we're building on the chain. There will be some announcement in the coming days, so I'm not the one to make them, so stay tuned. But what's coming that's really interesting is for us 2 things. The Parc de Prince Hackathon, and see if we can expand to the US if the legislation is coming into the right direction. So we can work with NBA, NHL, NFL. We're already in very close contact with those clubs, so let's hope we can launch there as well.
Nice. And this reminds me, on March 7th, when there was the Crypto US Summit, FIFA presented the gold trophy to the audience there and to Trump, and the president of FIFA mentioned FIFA coin. Is that going to be on Chiliz?
Let's discuss. Let's discuss. We in discussion with FIFA to see. We will be for us a natural partner for such project. We highly welcome it. We believe that the fact that there was this meeting and discussion of a FIFA coin in the White House clearly showcased that Web3 and sports have a very strong narrative to come in the US for this year and next year. Stay tuned.
Nice. And so next big conference for Chiliz, I'm going to assume, is Token?
Token in Dubai, yes. Token in Dubai. We have some gathering next week in Japan because we made a joint venture with SBI, which is a Japanese conglomerate on which we're going to enter the Japanese market with them. So there is a small event there, but the biggest one is going to be Token, yes.
Awesome. So we will see you guys at Token with Chiliz. Till next time. Any last words?
Keep building.
Keep building.